Every Mother's Day, we give flowers and gifts to our moms to say thank you for what she did for us. But we all miss something really fundamental. When was the last time we thought about our mother, not as a mother, but as a 20-year-old woman with her own life before us? Her own idea of who she was going to become. Dreams she carried quietly for years through racing us, through everything else she held together. A version of herself she never got to become. That story has never been told formally, not in a way she could hear in someone's voice or share with the world. Most of us would have thought about it at some point of life, but nobody could do anything about it. That's the gap Bloom solves. I built Bloom entirely using Whisper Flow and Lovable. I want to build a web app as a Mother's Day gift that tells her life story in different chapters. It starts with a single open text field and a microphone button. The only prompt on the screen is tell me about your mum, where she's from, what she dreamed of, what her life was like. Just talk. Once the user submits, generates the first chapter, a rich atmospheric narrative portrait of who she was at 18, set in her hometown and era. The writing should feel like the opening of a biography, warm and literary. For now, just build the landing screen and the first experience. Clean, minimal design, which creates a nostalgic feeling. You see her life organized as chapters: childhood, favorite memories, dreams, travel. You can add as many as chapters you want, favorite recipes, or anything. It can go as many as you can. Yeah, each chapter was the same way. You give the memory a title, upload multiple photos, it turns into a Polaroid, and then you tell a story. You can either type, speak, it's multilingual. And if you're unsure of where to begin with, there are a few prompts for you to begin with, like town, village, where Aji grew up, Aji's mom's name, how Saji remembers most as a child. And for the demo, I've already added a few of her childhood photos and her college friends. I'll just upload a few to show how it works. You can add captions for each of the photos you add. This was my first picnic in college with my friends. Yeah. And then you save the memory and the dreams chapter. This is where it becomes something more. Prompts like dreams she still carries, something she would try if no one was watching, a trip on her list. It becomes a foundation for her next plan. Everything saves into a scrapbook in real time. Photos, memories, voice notes, all building the book as you go. When you're ready, we open her book. Bloom turns everything into a handcrafted storybook. Pages you actually flip like a physical book. You can change the background with a favorite memory. You can change the song. You can put any YouTube link with a favorite song. Let's play one of our favorite song. अभी न जाओ छोड़ कर demo. I'll just pause it for now. कि दिल अभी it takes everything entered across every chapter and weaves into a continuous narrative. And for her dreams, the pages of the book face forward. Each one becomes like a real bucket list plan. And the very last page of the book belongs to you, a letter written by you to her, in your own words and a voice note. So when she opens it, she doesn't just read your words, she hears you say them. Thank you for everything, Mom. Your story didn't end when ours began. I can't wait to watch the next chapter unfold. This way, child recollects the memories of the past, mother hears the present, and the book gives her the future. But here's where Bloom becomes something bigger than a gift. When a mother chooses to share her story, she joins a global community called Meet Other Superwomen. Mothers placed on it by where they are from. You can find women by age, by interest, gardening, poetry, painting, by what they have dreamed of and what they have accomplished at this age. The public books from Sarah. She's from Kochi, 58 years old. She dreams to see Japan one day, and at this age, she has started a home bakery, which is quite inspiring. The private life stays private, only what she chooses to share is visible. These women spend their entire life being someone's mother. Bloom gives them back their name, their story, and a community of women across the world who finally sees them not as someone's mom but as themselves. This is version 1, built in 5 hours with Whisper Flow and Lovable. But the vision is bigger. Imagine mothers being able to add to their own story, in their own voice, their own language. Imagine chapters contributed by multiple people in their life: siblings, grandchildren, old friends, each adding a page. Imagine the Superwoman map growing into a living archive of women's life across generations and cultures. Stories that would otherwise disappear and can be preserved beautifully forever. We spend our lives being someone's child. Bloom gives you the tools to finally see her as herself, who she was, what she carried, who she's still becoming, and a world of women just like her, who were never asked the story until now. She spent her whole life writing yours. This is hers. Thank you.